Hey everybody, AwesomeMattG here, and today we're going to play some more Assassin's Creed Unity. Just a heads up, I got a new headset recently, and this is the first ACU video I'm recording with that, so my audio might be a little different, but we'll get it all squared away. Alright, what are we doing? I can rotate the world map. I haven't used that. Okay. Crud, I still haven't looked that up. I need to do that. Hold on. Let me write that down so I don't forget to do that after this recording. Okay. Look up the Nostradamus stuff, you moron. Okay, so there are still more of these Paris story missions. I thought I had completed most of those. Maybe I hadn't. Ah, that's right. Let's go do that one real quick, and then we'll come and do this mystery. See what that's about. It has been a long time since I've played again. I gotta play this more often. That being said, now that I'm done with Risen on my YouTube channel, I should be able to.
Woohoo! Over here.
It's a weird voice for a lady.
I am the Chevalier d'Eon, master swordsman, diplomat, and sometimes spy. Do not be confused by my attire. I simply prefer to clothe myself in female garb.
It is a little confusing.
You are an assassin. I'm hoping you can help me, but first, I'd like to ensure that you're the man for the job. There are several swordsmen who will test your acumen. Challenge each of them and draw first blood. And watch you don't step on my dress.
Okay. Fight the duelers. Seems simple enough. Oh wait, no, it's the green dots. I thought it was the exclamation point. My mistake. Sorry. Hello.
But of course, my friend, a duel it is.
I'll serve as a second to both of you.
Revolutionary. Stop. A hit. Well fought. You are the victor. We have a champion.
That was simple enough. I don't know what's up with that giant red pulsating dot on you, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I like how I need to duel these guys with swords, and I'm just smacking them in the face with a mace. Does this count?
Oh my, a duelist, are we? How amusing. This man will judge the hits. I have an appointment presently, but this shan't take much time.
A real pain.
Enough! Leave me alone!
Come back, coward.
I was in a duel. Why would you call me a coward? That seems rude. Somebody done got shot. Greetings.
Duel you? Preposterous. Oh, very well.
I will oversee the contest. He who draws first blood wins.
I could use a bit of practice.
For the revolution.
A hit! The challenger wins!
I will not yield.
Cease! The fight is over!
Rubbish! To the death!
Traitor!
That was disappointing of you. Oh well. It's not like he stood a chance anyway. My mace is the best.
I won't ask you again. You tell me. Right now. Oh, you've gone too far now. Give me their names or I'll cut you open.
There we go. Go over this way.
You'll bloody kill some.
Yeah, like you.
Scum.
Let's see if I can do this. Lame. $1,500 fuzz. Looks like my next blah 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 blah. It looks like my next duel is right here. Hello.
I accept your challenge, upstart.
A duel it is. I shall be your second, Alphonse.
I'll adjudicate.
I was first in my class at the School of Gentlemen Cadets.
Indeed he was, and well deserved.
Play by our rules, bastards! Take that! I shall never yield!
Stop. This is highly irregular.
You can't defeat Alphonse.
And I was gonna comment and say I liked your outfit. Purple and green suits you. You little turd. Alright, where's this next one? God, these guys are terrible duelists. They all want to fight to the death. Not all, but the last two guys did. Pardon me. Really? Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Surprised? As a final test, you must match yourself against the best.
I'll adjudicate.
I am one of Europe's greatest swordsmen. Or swordswomen, for that matter. Bravo! You have bested the best. You need bend your knee to no one, man or woman.
Let that be known. The best swordsman in all of Europe uses a mace. Okay. So I was gonna go do this mystery, wasn't I? Let's go do that.
Quelqu'un peut-il me dire ce qui se passe? That's not yours. Someone stop him.
Je vous en prie, baissez-vous ça.
Move.
Moi qui devrais faire attention à midi.
There's a mystery which must be solved. I should also do some of these, theater missions. God, I could not think of what that word was. Nope. Barber of Seville. The body of a man around 40 years old, lying on the ground with a slashed throat, There is a calling card in one of his pockets. Incomparable Barto, lead actor, theater troupe of. Yep. Theater troupe. Frick. Oh, here we go. A bloody handbill advertising the production of the Barber of Seville at 14 Rue French. Oh, I thought I could investigate said blood, but I guess not.
Barto the actor. I rent him a room upstairs for his discreet encounters. This evening, he arrived with a bouquet and said a young lady would soon follow. I went out back briefly. When I returned, I found these flowers scattered in a trail out into the street. Then a man dressed in shabby black robes, you know, like a poor student, came running down the stairs and out the door. Very odd. Nothing bad has happened, I hope.
Stand by. Some crazy guy running around out here. That was strange. Okay, courtyard, I have both clues. Okay. So as I leave this area, it now says clue locations visited 2 out of 3. Because I have technically visited this one. Hello? He said it was upstairs. Aha.
I went out back briefly. When I returned, I found these flowers scattered in a trail out into the street. Then a man dressed in shabby black robes, you know, like a poor student, came running down the stairs and out the door.
Ah, here we go. Nope, that's not stairs. And if you help your patrons with stuff upstairs, how do you get them upstairs? Seems rather inconvenient for them to have to go this way. What the heck is making all that noise in here? Maybe it's just my vision makes that noise, but I don't recall hearing that before. What am I to do? Lawrence struck me again and again until I confessed about Barto. Now he's gone to the love nest in the cafe to surprise him. He's taken the razor. I feel the worst. A bloody razor. The second lead. Body of a man slumped in a chair with his throat slashed. There's a calling card in his pocket. Interesting. What's this? Okay, it's over here. Which I cannot select. That's okay. I have a marker.
Monsieur, je me devais de vous saluer. Je sais que vous comptez vous présenter pour la prochaine assemblée et vous pouvez compter sur mon soutien.
A floating playbill that I can embed in my chest. Most interesting. I assumed that was a playbill.
Exactement ce que vous allez faire.
8 clues in this location. Okay. There's a fire. Next to Ficaron's trailer, a smoldering fire site. Among the ashes, there's some burnt clothing. The original color appears to be black. Prop table. The table is covered with props. There's a list of all sorts of props needed for the play. The barber's razor is missing. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Get off of that.
One more time through, please.
Figaro, who was it you were speaking so intently with just there?
A young student who shows much promise. He is very talented and witty. He speaks with refinement and, well, as you have seen, he has a very pleasing...
Very pleasing, I assure you. Very pleasing.
He has one great failing which I fear will impede his advancement.
A failing, did you say, Figaro? What failing could such a one have?
He is in love.
Good. Stop there. Where are other actors? My name is Pascal. I generally play second lead, although frankly I'm the superior actor. Barto's the leader of the troupe, so he casts himself as first lead. First lead. He can barely remember his lines. Likes to mix it up with the actresses as well. Unprofessional. He's not well liked. Laurent, in point of fact, hates him. Laurent's a bit of a turd himself.
Interesting. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Laurent is dead. So that kind of rules him out for the most part. Because I doubt he was able to slit his own throat and then burn his clothes.
I am the actor Ficaron, loved by all from Marseille to Ghent. We have a tight-knit theatre troupe here. We all get along very nicely, although, well, Pascal can be difficult and argues endlessly with Bartot. But nothing serious. Why do you ask?
I'm Rose. I've been acting with the troupe for some time. I'm married to Laurent. I'm worried about him. Neither he nor our lead actor have shown up today. But if he does arrive, don't let him see you talking to me. He's very, very jealous.
Interesting. There's another clue here somewhere which I have not seen. It does not last long enough for my tastes. Ah, there it is. Get off of the stuff. Rocket Rose trailer. Rose, my delectable pastry. Meet me tonight at our special place. Please, no protestations this time. Remember, I can give you all the leading roles, or if you're not accommodating, no roles at all. Barto. Interesting. So Laurent is dead. Laurent struck me again and again until I confessed about Barto. I fear the worst. So it looks like Laurent went to the place and probably killed Barto. This is Barto. He's dead. Slashed throat. Both of your problems will be taken care of. This guy just hates everyone, doesn't he? Wait a second. Plays second lead? This guy's second lead. How does he play second lead? Notes that Barto is the troop's leader, claims that Barto has affairs with the actresses, claims Laurent hates Barto, disparages Laurent. I'm gonna butcher names hard. Is married to him, worried that he hasn't returned, warns me not to let him see me take. Blah, 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 blah. He's jealous. Good enough. Well, this is interesting. There's two people it could be, I believe. It's either Ficaron or Pascal. Pascal hates everyone and is currently claiming that he's second lead, even though Laurent had that position. Claims to be a much beloved actor. Claims everyone in the troupe gets along well. Interesting. I'm gonna go with Pascal. Hello, Pascal.
Likes to mix it up with the actresses as well. Unprofessional. He's not well liked. Laurent, in point of fact, hates him. Laurent's a bit of a turd himself.
I'm second guessing.
Murder Barto? If it had occurred to me, I may well have done it. But it did not occur to me.
Okay.
I am the actor Ficaron. La Paole from Marseille to Ghent. We have a tight-knit... You are a clever man. It was my finest role. I waited until Laurent killed Barto. Then I killed Laurent. Any man who has a sister would do the same.
Okay. So the fire outside of his carriage was actually just...
Ah, hello. So delightful to see the man who put me here, where I have no audience.
Okay. I was thinking the fire outside of his carriage was just too convenient, but I guess he didn't think about putting the fire elsewhere.
Actors. I'd give them all the chop if I had my druthers. See what you like.
30 fuzz. Apparently nothing else. No, a back sword. Which is apparently armor. Oh, here we go. Customization. Gear. Weapons? One-handed? What is a back sword? Wow. That is not a very good item. I guess it's a low-level mystery, so what can be expected, right? I'm really hoping... Oh, that's a sword. I was going to say, I'm really hoping that's a mace. No, it's the Sword of Eden. Never mind. Alright. Best mace in the game it is, then. Let's look at skills. How many... Oh, I only have one assassin's point. Never mind. Alright, what are we going to do now? There's plenty of these theater missions. Let's go do some of those because, actually, hold on. If I head... Which way am I facing? I can't really tell, it's just a logo. I need to go this way. I'm gonna head back to the main theater and pick up the money. My arms are doing something very weird. That is some skill, man. Not the being able to pick the lock of a level 3. The, picking it from behind myself. Here we go. Should be able to do that. It's only level 2 now. Wow. Really, bro? Ah, I tried to jump it. Oh well. Sounded like a dude. Is this where I want to go? It is.
Aye.
Busy day ahead, son.
Yeah.
This'll do nicely.
Not so much, actually. It's kind of a disappointment.